Nomadic Fanatic's big announcement. Taterland 2.0. Tater spent $25K on 5 acres of land. And guess where? In Sholo, where Taterland was. It's not Taterland anymore. It's now Tater Acres. So yeah, I guess we're gonna try this once again. But here's what I don't understand. And I know, well, what do you care? Well, here's the thing. He had to abandon Taterland because he was in fear for his safety and his privacy, and everything was compromised in Sholo at 7,000 feet. And the other thing, remember, it's too cold, it snows, it's horrible, it rains all the time, I can't enjoy anything, it's only nice for 3 days out of the year, blah, 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 on and on and on. So what does he do? He goes right back to the same place and he's going to do the same thing. I don't know. But why? So Tater has his bus build that he's dinking and donking around with. As soon as he does something for a day or two, then he's got to take a 3-week vacation and tell everybody else what to do while he goes and runs off. So now he's going to have land. And we know how Tater is. Look, except with this bus for whatever reason. But remember Taterland? You got to have it done now. I need it now. I mean, he bought it, and the next thing you know, there's septic systems in. There's driveways and roads, and there's this and there's that, and he's got sheds, and he's got a solar array, and he's got everything that has to be done now. And not to mention, it was hogged up in no time. But he put all that time and money into Taterland with the gates and the fence and I got the little lights. I mean, everything. So he's going to go through all that shit again. And here's the best part. 7,000 feet. We're going to hear, we get to hear 7,000 feet every 15 minutes again. Here we are in Sholo at 7,000 feet. 7,000 feet. We're going to hear it over and over again. I know he wants land, but why in the same place that he complained so much about? And speaking about complaining about place, he told us all about the land and showed us around and gave all the measurements and showed where the property line was. After that, he went to Quartzsite. Remember last year? Remember how horrible Quartzsite was? How he just hated it. How he couldn't wait to get out of there. So what does he do? He leaves his land at 7,000 feet and goes to Quartzsite. So Tater got all the paperwork done and everything finalized. So the land is his and he's got everything done and whatever, he explained all that. But of course, it's going to be winter time, so he can't do anything to the land now. So he's going to leave and be back in the spring to start full tilt with a new series. The channel is going to change. We heard, remember how the channel is going to change when he did Taterland? Well, it's going to change again. But the thing is as always, Tater has to have everything now. We know how he is. And again, he's going to go full bore and he's going to need everything done. And he already said that he had a lot of stuff done remotely. You know, when he wasn't even there, people were doing septic systems and putting in driveways and everything. So much like the bus build, do this while I go run around. But be prepared because it's going to be time for product placements. And look on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, if you want any Tater stuff, because he's going to need lots of money. He doesn't have the bus finished yet, so he's going to need money for that. And he's going to be dumping thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into Taterland 2.0, Tater Acres. Because again, he's going to need everything now. He's going to need sheds and shacks. He's gonna need his driveways put in for his bus and for Diana and her little area and for when friends come to visit. And we're gonna have to put cat things up so when cats are outside. And we're gonna have to do this for when our friends with dogs come over, they're not interrupting the cats. And of course, we have to have the giant solar array, the biggest one in Arizona. And you know, so everything's gonna have to be grandiose and done immediately. So Tater can sit back and do his thing. So be prepared for all that nonsense. I mean, he's getting to be like Rusty and Tim. Just buy and sell and buy and sell and trade and buy and give away and sell and buy and trade. You know, Rusty, I bought a car, I sold a car, I got an RV, I sold the RV, I bought land, and a house, and I got rid of that house and bought another car and an RV, and then I sold that RV and I bought another property, and then I sold that property and bought a house, and then I bought another RV, and then I bought a truck, and then I sold the RV, and then I bought a camper to pull behind my truck, and then I sold that truck, and I got a different truck, and then I got a car, and then I needed a truck to pull the camper, so I sold the camper, and I got rid of the car. Now I bought another land, and now Rusty does. Mr. Fickle Man, he even calls himself that. Tim does the same thing. So now Tater's doing it. Let me buy land. Oh, I'm afraid for my life. Let me sell my land. Oh, let me buy land right where I was before. I mean, it's not right next door, but it's in the same area. Oh, and remember when Mike was looking for land, when he found that place that was like a fucking moonscape? Well, that's what Tater's is. He's got fucking moon rocks everywhere. So he's going to have to get rid of all that crap. But yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's funny to me why he would bitch about this place. Again, it rains constantly. Remember? Him and Diana were separated, where they were stuck in their own vehicles and couldn't see each other for weeks because it wouldn't stop raining. He's in the same damn place. He didn't change. Right now, Tater is so happy. He's elated. He is jumping for joy. He is just having the best time ever. And I hope he relishes this feeling and revels in that happiness, because anybody who's watched him, we all know it's not going to last long. He's going to be joyful and exuberant, and everything's going to be great. And then when he gets back there, things are going to start going wrong. He's going to hang his head. You got to bear with me, guys. And he's going to run away and go do something somewhere, because things are going to get too rough, because this isn't working right, or it's snowing, or it's too cold, or it won't stop raining, or this joy, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. It never does. And even if he is happy, people aren't going to want to watch him go through all the Taterland 2.0 stuff over again. I don't think. The views are going to go down, so he's going to need some drama to draw the people back in to watch this shit show, fiasco, train wreck, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I just, again, all this all over again. We watched him, you know, do the driveway and the roads and the sheds and the bitch about the trash. And we don't even know if you can get trash out there, because it's my road, I have to maintain it, and it's an unmaintained road and no one's going to use it. And so there's all that. So that's going to be an issue. He's going to have to run trash back and forth, or he won't. He'll just hog up the place like he did Taterland. Come on. I don't even care if you are a Tater fan or not. He had that place. That place was trash. There was shit everywhere. It was all hogged up. The only saving grace was Diana, who made her little, you know, nice little spot for Jax and did all that stuff. But come on, Tater's a hog. We all know it. Just the way he dresses with the cat hair and those gray shorts. And Diana even said it when she cleaned his RV, how disgusting it was. And as soon as she was done, he was in there 2 minutes and it looked like she didn't do anything, because he's a pig. So his land isn't going to be any different. It's going to be, again, Taterland 2.0. It's going to be the same damn thing. So again, we get to watch him do the same stuff over and over again. I don't know. There's big changes in the channel. What? Are you going to finish the bus? That would be a big change. That would be something exciting and new. But you fucking going through and doing land again, it's going to be the same old thing. It's just like Taterland. But yeah. And then we get to hear again, like I said, we're going to, solo 7,000 feet, solo 7,000 feet. And he finally went to see his buddy Kevin. Still didn't mention anything about, you know, this whole time about his stroke, about this, about that, all the stuff that, all the shit that the guy's gone through. He was at Mikey's, he couldn't talk, all kind of shit. But does Tater mention any of that? No. His good buddy, but and of course, it wouldn't be a Tater video without some disgusting food and him slurping and chomping and eating like a hog. Of course, they ate donuts. Diana had donuts that they got. So they were on their new land, and he was eating donuts. His first cup of coffee, slurping on coffee, smacking his lips, eating donuts. Oh, I don't know. But that's Tater's big adventure. He dropped the motorcycle and all that bullshit off at friends. So he's keeping stuff at friend's house and I guess at his storage unit. And he's going back to Mississippi. Maybe we'll get to see the bus finished. Maybe not. Is he going to take it? And he's going to go to Quartzsite, the place that he despised last year and couldn't wait till he got the fuck out of there because he hated it so much? Is he going to go back? Probably. And then he's going to go to the land at Cholo at 7,000 feet where he was unsafe and unhappy because he couldn't use his land but 3 days a year because it rained and it snowed and it was hot and it was cold and da-da-da-da-da. So he went back to the same place that he said he couldn't stand and feared for his life and safety. I don't know what else to say. That's the Tater story for you. That's what's going on. So, yeah. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think? Is it silly for him to go back to the same fucking area that he complained about? Do you think he's going to go to Quartzsite, get the bus finished, kinda, and go to Quartzsite, the place that he said he hated and he couldn't wait to get out of? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below what you think. It's early on a weekend, and it's a pretty nice day. It's not real hot, so I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of this Florida day. I'll see you when I see you.
What we do here is go back.